Hello all, this is Horned Horror, and today I wish to share with you all a scary story that happened to me just a few years ago. So sit back and enjoy. This story takes place when I was a young girl in middle school. It was a sunny afternoon and I was home alone with my mother. I had just gotten back from school and was in my office drawing a picture for my art class. My father was still at work and my sister wasn't home, so I stayed downstairs by myself while my mother got herself ready up in her room. I remember I was trying to replicate a picture of a marching skeleton on my MCR shirt, a band I was obsessed with when I was younger. My eyes were so focused on the paper before me, eager to get every detail right, that the slight sound of something shuffling on the doorway suddenly brought me back to reality. I didn't think much of it, thinking that perhaps my mom had wandered downstairs to check on me. I casually glanced upwards, wondering what she wanted as I frowned and clutched the pencil in my grip. What I saw, though, made my whole body freeze. Right before me, a pair of large black boots stood at the entrance of my office. I felt my heart start to pick up speed. No, this was definitely not my mother. I couldn't look up to see the face of whoever the owner of the boots was, but I could tell from my peripheral vision that this person was completely drenched in black. It was as if though they had plunged themselves into a big bucket of dark paint. If that wasn't enough to terrify me, I also noticed that this individual was unusually tall. I remember sitting there, petrified, my breath coming out quick as I just continued staring at this entity's shoes. I knew they were looking at me, and I knew if I looked up, I was going to scream or faint. I wanted to cry out for my mother, but I couldn't. I was frozen solid in place. It seemed like forever when suddenly the figure turned and just casually walked away. I was now free to move, my hand shaking violently as I placed the pencil aside quietly. I don't know how, but I mustered up the courage to leave the office and run for the stairs. There is absolutely no sign of anyone around. The place was completely empty. As I was halfway up the stairs, I paused as a heavy set of boots calmly walking around the living room caught my attention. I turned to my right, where I had a good view of the area where the noise was coming from. Much to my horror, there was absolutely no one there. I kept hearing the boots as I started to pant loudly, running into my mother's room and slamming the door shut behind me, locking it tight. I told her what happened in tears and she went down to inspect. She found nothing. There was no way anyone could have broken into our house. Not only was it broad daylight, but we had the alarm system activated. Also, I'm sure that if someone had gotten in, I would have heard something before seeing the figure since this whole place was silent. It wasn't until years later that I discovered a website where people were sharing their experiences about shadow people. They mentioned how they would see a figure known as Hatman staring at them, then suddenly disappearing. I don't know if what I saw that afternoon many years ago was a shadow person, but I do know this. Whoever or whatever was watching me from the doorway was definitely not human.